Kabam released a fun piece of content. I am not kidding you. I actually had fun doing this. So this is my last video for today. It's Wednesday, and I want to end with like a bit of a positive news. I'm going to do like a guide and breakdown Mystic Defense. I'm going to showcase some footage over the top of this as well. It's going to illustrate the point of why this is actually fun. Kabam said they were going to alter this and change this in a certain way that would be fun, and I have actually just really enjoyed myself with the content. Like, I'm trying to find out exactly like what like Kabam said. So I've got the stream thing they said they were going to do, and they said that it's going to be team of 5 decay champions, whatever, more player beneficial nodes, reduced defender masteries, which is important because it's kind of like it is like facing someone like in alliance wars and stuff, but the rewards are actually a bit better. I'd probably say people would debate whether or not they are or not, but something that is fun, relatively easy to do, in theory, 5,000 7-star shards, a 4-to-5 gem, right? And give or take, obviously, the 10 7-star death of signature stones, which you can see right here. And also, like, I didn't know if they did this last time, but there's refined XP, which is rare to get in any case. So this extra kind of like bit of stuff right here is just like it's a surprise, but it's a good surprise, and it is like a very like straightforward type piece of content. So going back into it, like, well, why? Of course you got to bring in you can't just have like any old champions. You got to bring in decay champions. That was my team on the left, and most of the time I use Death as She-Hulk, because you're going to see like in kind of like content coverage. Tomorrow I'm going to do a guide for this. We've got, and also because I'm sure some people may ask about incursions. There's a bit of comms from this. Like, it probably will be live by the time you see this video, but Kabam are dropping the incursions. Like, there's a lot of content that's gone live today. I'm going to stagger my coverage of stuff. I'm going to just enjoy playing through stuff because this content made me happy. Like, happy playing this game again. Not to say I wasn't down bad with the game, but like, it is enjoyable. Like, it's really enjoyable. I didn't play it last time, but I don't know if Kabam had this in it. Like, I looked at it, I think, once and just like, I'm going to avoid it. But I don't know if Kabam had this as this in last time. So it's got, at the start of the fight, the defender reduces damage taken by 90%. After 20 seconds, the defender reduces damage taken by 75%. After blah 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 blah. After 120 seconds, the defender increases damage taken by 200%. It looks like that kind of wounded thing. I'll try and see if I can do some live play in a second. There's also damage close. Every 5 seconds after the start of the fight, an effect will trigger based on the attacker's proximity to the defender. Close, the defender gains 2 impending damage charges, each increasing damage they take from all sources by 5%, stacks to 15. Far from the attacker has 2% of their health restored. And this is the great thing about it. Like, if the AI is scuffy, which, look, Kabam's AI is scuffy and it isn't great, and say the fight doesn't go too well, if you play into this, you're gonna get like health back. Like, it's just like, this is the stuff it's fun around stuff that with the game that's broken, and it's a rarity. Even some of the fights here, if you don't bring the right counters or we don't have the right ones for, say, Ebony Maw or Kindred, because Kindred will degen you. Ebony Maw is gonna approaching whatever it is thing, but it's like you will get yourself like missed, and if you get missed, you get degen to death. Now, you could bring Spider-Ham in to counter this, but you don't need to. And that's the greatest thing about this particular content, is like, you don't feel like pressured about taking the right champion. So in this, if I was to go like, okay, well, you got to sort by decay, so you go to like edit, you then go to I think he's right there, but I just want to do it in any case. So you sort by because it doesn't auto sort, so you just kind of like confirm there. Okay, Spider-Ham would be a better counter because he's degen, like counters degen. So that's an option right there. Bring it in, blah 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 blah, and kind of like and go into the fight. But it's just enjoyable. Like, and I'm sure some people will say, oh, it's easy, but it's like, it's fun. Like, you still have to make sure you don't make the certain mistakes, and you do have to make sure you bring in certain champions. Like, maybe you need a poison immune for Man Thing. Maybe you need a couple of I don't know, slow debuff or unstoppable counters for the likes of Mangog. Maybe you need that same thing for Rintrah, depending if you get your rotations wrong. And that's again another kind of like big thing is like if you get rotations wrong and you mess up, it's like you don't feel punished from doing this. This to me is like is fun. Like it's fun not to kind of like have to worry. Like playing MCOC that there's a million nodes, like this is it. And I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying that the entirety of the game should be like this, but this captures something that is fun and enjoyable. I think I played for about, I'm just going to check my raw recording of this, of my footage. My raw recording was 34 minutes. Those 34 minutes, I just enjoyed every moment of playing this particular mode. I really hope that Kabam consider kind of doing this is a regular thing, like in this iteration, because it is good and it is fun. But you know, it'd be interesting to kind of find out from everyone else, like where you up to with it. Do you find it fun? Are you kind of looking for certain champions to kind of like go in for this? Like I don't know. I've not seen many people kind of give it any props in the on the forums, but like screen went dark then. I think it's really good. I think it's really fun, but I don't know where everyone else is like to it. Like going through it, I was just like, this is enjoyable, and I think enjoyable from a point of like the rewards that you get back from it, especially if you're able to do it. But yeah, I mean, I'll be interested to find out like, did you enjoy it or not? I'll probably do like a community tab like poll or something just to kind of like find out. But yeah, it's good vibes. Absolutely. You probably will need something for Destroyer. If you got Deathless She-Hulk, like you have cheesed the entirety of this, like you really have. I'm not quite sure like how I'm going to do a guide for this. Like I might do a Google Drive thing, but I've got to do a lot of Google Drive kind of like Google Sheets for it, so I have to like think about how I want to do it, and especially from like how I want to do the I do it in one big video. I'll probably break it down to several videos, or like 2 videos, but they're specific to the thing, just so it's not convoluted in any kind of way. But yeah, I just wanted to share like a bit of positivity, I think, like from my perspective of like enjoying playing something in game, and something that I hope Kabam, you know, continue to do. But has this improved? Again, question to the comments. Has this improved since the last time you played? Did you play it? Will you be playing this as well? It's like I'm going, will you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? Have you ever worn wigs? The second time I've used that reference, and people probably have no idea what that is. But for the ones that do, thank you very much for the support. What are your thoughts on this? I'll see you soon, and bye-bye.